Hello everybody, this is Sonia from the Sage Sun here, and I'm here to do July 2019 zodiac reading. So today it's for fire signs. I do the readings with crystals. I intuitively tap into the crystals and see what message they bring me. Plus I've got a few handmade affirmation cards, so we'll see what your affirmation for the month is. It would be really lovely and so greatly appreciated if you were able to like the video, comment if you feel that it resonates, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share. Let the word be spread. So I'm gonna get started. Right, so I've got the crystals. Let me just show you where they are. There we go. So the crystals are all along here, all ready to go, and we will see what comes out for everyone. So I'm starting off with Aries first of all. As I just said that, it was 1:11. So Aries, something magical is about to take place. Who knows what? Let's find out. Okay, Aries, so the crystal that's come up for you is polychrome jasper. Polychrome jasper resonates with the root chakra, and the first thing that comes to mind is this can apply to ladies, men if you like wearing lipstick as well, but if not, kind of apply it in whatever way you see fit. But like, come on, time to put on the lipstick, time to glam up, time to show them all what you're all about. So what's going on for July, Aries? You're going to be going through a time of really fun self-discovery. It's like you've gone through your awakening, you've gone through the healing, you've gone through the awakening, and it's about rediscovering your fun side. Now, I know what it's like to be an Aries. I am an Aries. I know you've got all that fire and all that passion in you, and it feels like Aries has been, for a good while, lost. And even though you may feel like you've kind of come out of the feeling of being lost and who are you, who were you, who are you going to be, it's very much now about, in a sense, redefining yourself. So even though you kind of have been in that process of redefining yourself, it's like you're now trying it out. You have new ways of doing, new ways of being, new ways of seeing the world. You're viewing things and life from a different sense of perspective, perception even. Your perceptions are different, and how you once was perceived is kind of ceasing to exist. So while all of this is going on, it's a real sense of self-discovery, and the process has been self-discovery all this time for the majority of this year. But it's like you're trying it out now. You're coming out, a bit like the whole Diana Ross song, I'm coming out. Yeah, that's the feeling I get, and you're going to be enjoying it. You're going to be having fun. You're going to be very grounded with it, though. You're going to know what your boundaries are. You know what your boundaries are, but other people are going to be knowing what your boundaries are for this month. So it's like you've really reset, redefined the terms of your life, the terms of what you're here to do, the terms of how people are going to treat you, the terms of how you're going to be portraying yourself to you, but outwardly to the world as a whole. So people are going to know about you, and those boundaries are going to be firm. Things that you felt like you wouldn't put up with, or you would have put up with before, you are not putting up with anymore. You were saying no, you were closing down the gate for anyone who comes to you with any nonsense. So that is what I'm getting for Aries. And by the way, all the crystals are available on the website, and the link for that is in the description. So let's see, Aries, what else comes out for you. I'm going to put that to side because I think that is something. And I've made more affirmation cards as well. So I've got double the amount. So what we've got is I am inspiring and I am the master of my reality. There we go. So as you're going out there doing your thing with that red lipstick, Aries, with that polychrome jasper vibe, with that fire, with your protective shield up as well, but not too protective that you block out opportunities. You're there and you're inspiring people. You may not realise, but you are really inspiring people. You're really inspiring those around you. And although people may not say it, you are, so keep on doing you. And I feel that this month you are going to really notice. It's going to be really kind of coming into your awareness. People will be stopping you and contacting you and letting you know how much you inspire them, how much they are impressed with how far you've come, how did you do it. I mean, you're inspiring people big time, Aries. And I am the master of my reality. And I feel this is key definitely in terms of the total solar eclipse. There's a lot going on energetically this month. So there's a total solar eclipse. There is Mercury's going into retrograde, and there's a lunar eclipse, a partial lunar eclipse as well, I think, and then the standards, the full moon, the new moon. The new moon's on the 2nd, and the total solar eclipse is on the 2nd of July as well. And I really feel with this energy, it's going to bring things into your awareness to look at, to really highlight and show you that you are the master of your reality. So if you're slacking in any way, or if you're not getting things done, if there's a lesson you haven't learned, if there's something amazing that comes into your life, it's really bringing it into your awareness that you are the master of your reality. And it's what goes on up here, what goes on in terms of spirit, what comes through, and then your action. So literally body, mind, spirit, all of it, complete you as that complete channel. All of those three things together are key in you being the master of your reality. So Aries, I hope that resonates. I hope that makes sense and that you have an amazing month. So next on to Leo, and it's nearly your time, Leo. We're in Cancer at the moment. So there we go. Right, so Leo, sorry, I'm just trying to get, that's better. So Leo, we'll see what crystals come up for you for the month of July 2019. Okay, Leo, so what's come up for you is bloodstone. And the word that comes to mind immediately is stamina. So you're going to, if you feel that you've been lacking in energy lately, you're going to feel a boost. You are going to feel a boost. You may be about to embark on different things that really require you to have more stamina. And a real sense of stepping into your flow. What's your flow? So not just any kind of flow. What is your flow? So really like bringing a sense of proportion, like bringing everything into everything into proportion is what I'm getting. Bringing, so even more so than balance, yeah, into proportion. And I hope that really makes sense for someone. So, oops, literally, it's whoever it's for. The stone is literally jumping at you, and yeah. Okay, so Leo, you need to stop shutting things out. You need to stop shutting opportunities out. You need to stop burying your head in the sand. You've really got to take things the full distance, and you've got to put, as you're putting things in, see, putting things into proportion, in my mind, it doesn't make sense, because you put things in perspective, or you bring things into balance. But for some reason, that word proportion it doesn't want to leave me. So I'm hoping that really does make sense for someone. But to see things through to completion or the full distance, you really, really do need to, you are going to need the stamina. And that stamina does not just have to be physical stamina. It can be like the mental stamina, the mental capacity, the emotional stamina to withstand the distance, the spiritual stamina to really, really connect so deeply within, to be able to literally bring out what it is that you wish to achieve, to really kind of, it may feel like you're literally dragging it out of yourself, dragging the energy to take one step in front of the other each day. But you're at this stage where it has to be done. There's 5 months of the year left. Look at what it is you wanted to achieve in January. Excuse me. Really, really go deep on how, I think more than anything, how did you want to feel this year? Oops, it's going again. How did you want to feel this year? How do you feel the way you want to feel? Can you see that you're going to get to a space where you do feel however it is that you want to feel? Do you want to feel energized? Are you feeling energized? What do you need to do to make yourself feel energized, for example? So I hope that makes some sense. Let's see what the affirmations are saying. So Leo 2019. I am present. I am present. I think that's really important, because if you're there really worrying about the future or mulling over the past, you're not going to, you're giving energy away. You are giving energy away. You're giving your energy to the past. You're giving your energy to a future that you can't necessarily predict, because you are not being present and taking the steps needed right now. So it's similar to Aries, in the sense that you really need to look at action, and then as in the body, that mental capacity in the mind, the thoughts, getting it all clear, and your connection with spirit. So you're bringing body, mind, spirit into complete alignment, making a clear channel of it, and being so present with what it is you want to achieve. If you're losing energy by having your focus on what's no longer, or what hasn't even arrived here yet, you are going to like any stamina you're working on building up isn't going to be available to use, or is going to be wasted. So really look at where your focus is. Really look at your flow. Really look at perspective. really look at proportions. Now I'm going to have to look into the whole proportions thing a bit later, because it's, yeah, for whatever reason. Oh, right, proportion. So I don't know if you can see the flower of life. Leo. Can you see the flower of life up on my wall? Can you see? There we go. Oh, perfect. Can you see how perfectly balanced it is? Can you see how perfectly in proportion it is? And it's when everything is in proportion that we're able to really flow rhythmically, flow calmly, in coordination. It's about, yeah, it's about the proportions of mind, body, soul, mind, body, spirit, body, mind, spirit, whatever order you're thinking of it makes sense to you, being in proportion, so that that blueprint that you are trying to create is able to be created, so so Bloodstone is bringing that stamina through, so that the proportions of the balance has to be right, but for the balance to be right, the proportions have to be right. So I hope that makes sense. And you have to be so completely present and not worrying about the future or mulling over and regretting the past, for those proportions to be right and for that balance to flow, and for you to literally achieve, manifest, align with whatever it is you were going for. Leo, I hope that helps. That took us a while to get to, but yeah, we got there. So lastly, Sagittarius. So Saggies, just to let you all know that all the crystals that come up, I have available on the website. So let's see, July 2009 Sagittarius, what crystal is coming up? Okay. Right, so Sagittarius, what's come up for you is barite and vanadinite. This is a rare one. Here we go. It's when it's focused nice. It's bringing through the fire flow, the fire flow to show you the way to go, Sag. So if you've been not sure of your direction, and normally you'd be working on impulse and saying, sod it, stuff it, we're doing this next. And yeah, fire signs have been so muted, I feel, this year. Fire signs haven't, I feel like fire signs have really kind of undergone I suppose it's like an evolutionary process. So where a lot of the time you'd be working on your passion, your impulse, rage even, boredom, and yeah, impulse more than anything, and making your decisions. It's like the fire signs have really massively grown up. I've got a lot of Sag in my chart, so I'm just, my whole chart is nearly all fire. So it's about really, allowing the flow to show you where to go. And what comes to mind is what your body wants is not always what your... No, I'm going to cut that. What your body wants is not what your spirit needs. What your body wants is not what your spirit needs. And we can be there thinking that what we want is what we're going for, and it doesn't come to us, and we think we're in alignment with it, or we don't even necessarily think we're in alignment with it, Sagittarius. we think we are doing everything possible to manifest it into our lives. But if you kind of just take a step back a moment and speak to your spirit team and say to them, do you know what? I surrender to wherever you're taking me. I will let you show me when you take that step back and allow spirit to really, really come in and ride the chariot. You will then flow to where you need to go. And when you arrive there, when the messages come through, when you see where it is you're meant to go, so this could be whether it's relationship-wise, family, home, work, holiday, business, whatever aspect of your life, spiritual development and spiritual path, health, whatever area of this life, of your life, this life, here, now, that you can apply it to, do apply it. What you will see is that you will see that you weren't aligned with what it is you thought you wanted, because spirit had a different plan for you. And when that comes through, you will see that it is so perfect, it is so right, it is so where you are meant to be, where you are meant to go, and what is right for you right now. And it will feel so good. It will feel so good knowing that you trusted, you have faith in the universe, in your spirit team, and you know what? In yourself. So let's see, excuse me, what card comes up for you as well, Sagittarius. Oh, I am receiving. I am receiving. And think about what it is that you're receiving. Are you receiving balance? Are you receiving guidance? Add on the end of this, whatever it is that you wish to add on. I'm receiving love. I'm receiving wealth. I'm receiving good health. And open yourself up to receive as you affirm that you're receiving, as you believe that you are receiving. You open yourself up to receive. You open yourself up to receive divine guidance. You open yourself up to receive messages, to be a channel, to receive all the good things in life. Open yourself up, surrender, open yourself up to receive, Sagittarius. As soon as you do that, it will start coming in with abundance. Not the way you necessarily expect it, not the way you kind of are trying to plan it, but it will bloody come in and it will be fantastic. So, Sagittarius, that's Baritum Vanadinite. This piece is available on the website, and I am receiving the link to the website is in the comments. So, fire signs, thank you so much for joining me today. I am wishing you all an amazing July. Have fun, enjoy it, and yeah, flow, ride the waves, and all of that stuff. I will see you all soon. Bye.